Well, greetings, folks. Welcome back to Hard Truck 18 Wheels of Steel. This is part 18. Welcome back. We'll be continuing on our trucking series here. I know it's been a while. I've been working on my Minecraft project that's been going on, so hopefully those of y'all that have got to view that. It's going on. I'm gonna probably produce in between 1 to 5 episodes every week. Just depends, and hopefully this. Okay. Well. All right, we're in Boise, Idaho. Get some dry time in here. I know I'm going to do this off camera, but, well, it's been a while since I've done this. So, I've mainly been focusing on my Minecraft project. But I really have got to, okay, what's going on here? Alright. Let's see, we're going, let's see, Salt Lake. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to Salt Lake City this time around. So anyway, got about 19 hours to do so. So anyway, just gotta give you a little kind of heads up what's going on. I know my trucking simulator videos have been somewhat short the past few weeks. I've really been busy with it, like other stuff. You know, like I've been playing video games, like stuff on the 360. You know, doing other stuff besides this. I really don't. This is not the only. No, this is not really the only thing I do. So, but anyway, I've been playing some other games. I've been, I had some, family stuff I had to do, and of course, work really doesn't get in the way. It's just, the way my schedule is. I work nights, so I really don't have a lot of time, during the day to actually film anything. Because I actually get up pretty late, so I'm working on that though. I like to try to start at least filming some episodes in advance, so I can just go ahead and render them out on weekends and just release them to y'all. So I was wanting to have at least part 22 done through this weekend, but I don't honestly know if that's really going to happen or not. I want it to happen, but first I have to film this, and then I have to save it, then I have to render it out, and then that takes about 2 to 3 hours per episode. So and normally I don't have a lot of time during the week to do it. So mainly, if I film anything, I'm just going to render it out and do it on weekends, because that's really the only time I can do it. But anyway, I don't want to start any newer projects right now. Minecraft is just something on the side. Minecraft is always going to be there. So it's just something that I kind of wanted to do along the side of doing this. Kind of as a filler, just in case I haven't gotten around to any trucking videos. I have a test video and 3 episodes of Minecraft that are out right now. So a total of 4 videos. Okay, like I said before, it's going to be anywhere from 1 to 5 videos per week. Just going to give you kind of a window. I mean, I might film more than that. I might just release only up to 5 a week, because I'm trying not to release so much material, you know. And again, this is not really for me to get a whole lot of views or anything. It's just something that I want to do. So, a lot of YouTubers, it's all about views and popularity and all that stuff. I mean, YouTube was pretty much founded for you to kind of film, you know, film yourself doing something that you love to do. And, well, this is it for me. So, doing trucking videos, what else? I love playing Minecraft. That's a fun game. And also, during this time, I actually will, sooner or later, I'm going to give you some recording software and actually record off my TV, because I wanted to play some, you know, real games for one. It's not these, you know, these geeky games. You know, only are for a selective audience. But, right now, I'll tell you some of the games I have been playing. I mean, I'm kind of been behind on the times, because I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, the new game's coming out, I gotta try it immediately. Well, unfortunately, at the time, I was unable to do that. But right now, recently, the game I'm mentioning has been out for a while, so nobody laugh. But I recently got around to playing Dead Island. Now I know that they already got the next one out. It's Dead Island Riptide. Now, okay, for all the games that I played, you know, I'm gonna be real with y'all. All right, I played like the first hour or so of it, and Dead Island, don't get me wrong, it's a really I must say it's a really good suspenseful game. I mean, I'm trying not to be biased about it, but for those of y'all who played Dead Uprising, especially on the PlayStation 2, and it was later released for the 360, but it's a lot like that in a way, except you're using different objects, you're making different objects like you did in the Dead Uprising. I think that's what that series is called. I might be completely off, but I played Dead Uprising. It was fun for a little while, and after a while, it just got kind of repetitive. But that's just me. So I think it's Dead Uprising. I think that's what it's called. You know, it's that game where you're, you know, in a shopping mall and this huge zombie mob has overtaken this entire area, and you have to figure out what the fuck's going on. It's that one, and they made a sequel for it. So, Dead Island is similar to that, but it has, I don't know if anyone has ever played, oh, I can't think of it right now. It was Bulletstorm. That's it. If anyone's ever played Bulletstorm, I haven't personally played it myself, but I've watched YouTube playthroughs of it. I was thinking about renting it and seeing what it's like. It's, you know, I'd say Bulletstorm was pretty interesting. It had a very interesting combat system, which a lot of people seem to dig that. It's more of a, well, let's take a third-person combat system and make it into a first-person system, a combat system. That's pretty much what they did in Bulletstorm. In Bulletstorm, you can look it up. It's a game where you're this, I don't know, this group of rebels from this, you know, I don't know, it's an army or some special services or something. You're going around killing people. You know, you figure out you've been killing innocent people. So, you're not very happy with that, so you're going around and you crash on this planet, and a few of your comrades die. One of them is severely injured, and you have to repair them with like bionic parts or something. I don't know. And later on, I mean, it has all those weapon combos and stuff like that. So that's a game worth checking out. I mean, I haven't really played it myself, but I'll see what it's like when I get to it. It just my thoughts are my YouTube LP lookups and all that. But anyway, let's see what else. I got way off. Okay, yeah, Dead Island. I played the first hour of Dead Island, and here are my thoughts of Dead Island. First of all, the graphics are beautiful on it, even though I play on a really old ass TV. I don't have HD TV. It's a beautiful game. Don't get me wrong. It feels like one of those open world type things, but you're kind of led into it's not one of those linear games like Left 4 Dead series is, which I love the Left 4 Dead series. So I played both Left 4 Dead's both games, 1 and 2, and I love those games. So Dead Island, basically you can play as one of 4 characters. I mean, they all have different biases. I picked this I think this black woman. She's a Aborigine or something like that. She's from Australia, and of course she has a hard story of being a detective, and now she was her story included that she got thrown out for some reason, and now she's stuck here looking after the rich people and all that, and she fucking hates it. And then she's stuck in the middle of this little zombie epidemic that's going on. Apparently, someone had got this nasty disease on this island that they're on, and it's turning everybody into zombies, and they're eating and killing everybody. So yeah, just another. I was like, oh, that's great, It's like Resident Evil almost. So anyway, you go around this island. You have to you can pick up multiple weapons. You can upgrade them. You have all these different skill levels. All the characters have different skill levels that you can do, and then you have to go out of this island and try to figure out how to get off this island, alive. And it's more like a survival horror game. And well, that's pretty much the basis of it. It's all of it in a nutshell, really. But anyway, gameplay-wise, I mean, for those of you who like to use blunt objects and beat zombies to death, then this probably would be a good game for you, because you have all different sorts of weapons you can choose from, like from rusty pots to hammers, and eventually you'll probably get firearms and stuff like that, guns and stuff. But that's really the kind of thing that's kind of turned me off from Dead Island is that you don't get guns to start off with. You just get these wooden pedals that you beat zombies to death. Don't get me wrong. It's very therapeutic for you have stressful lives. I mean, very therapeutic. Don't get me wrong. I mean, there's some entertainment in that, but it just doesn't appeal to me. I mean, I'm one of those that I would like to give me a shotgun, and I like to blow their fucking heads off. That's what I like to do, That's just me. So I'm kind of turned off by the series. Yeah, I want to give it a fair rating. I haven't played through the entire game, so I can't really say much about it. But that's my first impressions of the game. So I think it has a lot of potential. I mean, you get to go out and collect stuff, collect money. You use money to upgrade stuff, and you know that's it's an awesome concept. I bet there's some people that really love this game and some people that don't, and I'm kind of in the middle. I mean, I think it has a lot of potential, but still, I think I don't know if this may be different in Riptide. I'm probably gonna try Riptide, see how different it is from the first one. See the differences and stuff, but I think they should give you an option at the start to either use blunt objects or firearms or guns. Now, if they had that and the guns were upgradable and they didn't get damaged or anything, then yes, that would be definitely be a highlight for me, because I like that. I like upgradable weapons. I like, especially I love rockets. Rockets and shotguns are like my two favorite things in first-person shooters. So, just to let everybody know that, I love rockets and shotguns. So, anyway, Dead Island, I'm not really necessarily going to give it a rating because I haven't played through the entire game. I don't really consider that fair. So, for right now, I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna make a rating score based on my levels of interest. I think that's the most fair thing to say. Because I only played through the first couple of chapters of it, and yeah, the zombies, well, they're easy at first, and then they get more and more difficult. It's sort of like well, the Resident Evil games that I haven't really been into lately, but it's sort of like what's a good example? So I know oh, I just can't think of an example right now. Well, I'll think of something here eventually. But anyway, just one of those, zombie-based games, like, where stuff gets harder. Well, like, let's say the Doom series, for example. Doom 3, for example. At first, you're just, you're just killing zombies. That's pretty much all you're doing, really. And, so going around, and as you progress through the game, it gets, more and more harder. I mean, it's typical of any game of that, any first-person shooter game of that nature. It's a lot like that. I mean, I see that each weapon you pick up has its own credentials on how how much damage it does and what's the condition of it, So, anyways, so there's that. Yeah, just to be honest though, it just, I don't know, it is something there's something about it that just does not really appeal to me. I'm probably gonna play it through this weekend, see if it gets any better. I just want to do my first impressions of the game. Later on it might get good, and I might thoroughly enjoy it. Because later on there will be guns and upgradable stuff, but I think at the beginning you should have an option of that. It's like, as someone that just wants to use melee shit, like paddles and rusty pipes and all that shit. And then you should have the option of one guy that just carries around a pistol, maybe with unlimited ammo or something, you know, just have options like that. But apparently in this one, you're just using objects that eventually, you know, break. You know. You know, it's like items like in Minecraft, and like eventually they wear out and they break. The same concept, you know. These things will break, so I don't know about that. I mean, you can have an inventory, and you know, you possess certain skills like lock picking, and you have this fury mode and all that stuff. So I don't know. I might continue to play it. I mean, I might not like it right now, but it seems like it does have some potential. So, but anyway, for the games I do own, so I recently bought Borderlands 2. I've been playing through Borderlands a long time now. I think I'm like level 18 or 19 now, I think. So, I love Borderlands. I mean, I love the entire concept of it. And that's the thing about first impressions, is people might change their minds later on. I'm just telling you what, you know, my first thoughts of each game. Now, Borderlands is a very unique game, because first of all, it is a first-person shooter in this huge open world, which you know, some people are turned off by that, but I do like that concept. Only if they do it right, you know. Because there's some games that have open worlds that are just plain fucking boring, like Jet Set Radio Future for the Xbox, for example. All you do is just skating around to this really crappy music, and it's just a turn off. I don't know how people can play that game. It's just so boring. I don't know what it is about skateboarding games. They're so freaking boring. I understand that. But, I guess you gotta be a skateboarder to understand that shit anyway. So I'm not really gonna, you know, harp on it too much. But, so, anyway, getting back to Borderlands, pretty much, here's the premise, is that you're on this planet called Pandora. Apparently, there's been some talk of this so-called vault that holds, it's supposed to have, so-called vault. Nobody knows what's in it. A lot of people say there's treasure, a lot of people say it's some hidden power. People don't know where it is, though. So anyway, you're one known as a vault hunter. You're going through Pandora, trying to figure out where this thing is, and find someone who has the key to the vault. And along the way, you do a variety of missions, and Borderlands is well known for the random gun system. Now, this is completely random. There are, I think, thousands and thousands and thousands of different weapon combinations that are used, because it's, well, what is it's a random generator that does this. Hold on a second, let me. Oh, I hate small roads. So with this computer, I'll be smart enough to go. We'll see. Yeah. All right. Well, that was lucky, because every time I go down one of those small roads right there, I always end up getting hit. But anyway, Borderlands is a very unique system. It's like it produces random weapons, and there's thousands of different combinations. Not one weapon's the same in the game. That's probably what makes it so unique. And the gameplay is actually pretty good. A lot of people actually complain that that the difficulty it raises way too fast, and they're right about that. At first it doesn't seem that really all that hard, but once you get up to around level 10 or so, it gets definitely very hard, and you have to do a lot of what's known as level grinding. So all you're doing is just you're killing a lot of people and getting experience and all that stuff. But anyway, so anyway, I'll probably get in some more detail in the next episode as we've finished our delivery after my constant rambling today. So, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of speed this up a little bit. Let's see, about 5.5 hours is fine. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and save this, and next time I will continue my discussion on Borderlands and what my future projects are going to be. But for right now, I'm going to have to cut this because I'm doing everything in one video again. I know it's just been some confusion, but I figured it's just a lot easier, and it just takes a lot of time to render these videos out. But you know what? Really, enough of my talking. I've talked too much. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and next time, like I said, we'll continue our discussion on Borderlands and continue with our next haul. So see you then.